Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Sooner. It is so good to see you all, and I'm glad to be back for a little while. I know it's been quite a long time, and there are so many reasons why. Um, Most are health, if not all of this reason is health, um, and some other crazy things that I found out as of last night. But I'll start with why I haven't been here in so long so that you all can be caught up from the last time I was on here. Um, I know that I had told you that I had a sore that was trying to heal and just wasn't healing very well. Well, it's not. It still isn't. I'm still having a lot of trouble, and it's nowhere near healed like it should have been by now from the last time I talked to you all. Um, and I'm not even sure when that was. Boy, time does get away from you, doesn't it? um, so again, the sore is not healed. I'm still having to lay down as much as I can, and that's the other reason as to why you all haven't seen me or heard from me in quite a bit. Um, I hope to be back with you all very, very soon. I'm pulling for that, pushing for that, and hoping for that, and most of all, praying for that. Um, so I've been dealing with that. I've been having to go to a lot of appointments for that, and in between that time, I'm trying to do trying to have family time as much as I can. In between all that, squeeze that in and just be there for family and get through this thing that I'm going through with my health. So it's been crazy, but it is very good to see you all. Very good to see you all, and I'm glad to be back. Glad to be here. Glad to be making this video. I may be able to make it a little bit more often on videos, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. I can't promise that right now, but I may be able to. So we're just taking it day by day. I'm okay though. I'm doing all right. Everything is okay. It's just that this sore is not healing like it's supposed to be, or as as promptly as I thought it would and usually does. So it's just taking a lot of time. Doctors are taking a lot of my time. So that's why I've just basically, I'm not able to be here as often as I like and often as I was. Um, but a lot has changed over the last 24 hours, or I think so. Um, Last night I got a call from my mother. But let me backtrack before I even start that. Yesterday I went to the doctor about my wound like I do every Monday because that's when I can go. They looked at it, checked it out. Well, my protein levels are really low. They're almost like dangerously low. It may not look like it from the outside, but they are. They're dangerously low. So unless they come out, this sore will never ever heal. So I've been doing my best to get it to heal all kinds of ways that I can think of. We're doing treatments on it. I've done bandage care on it. And nothing seems to want to help. And so I've also been trying to get my protein levels up as steady as I can, as quick as I can, which is not going to be possible or not going to react or happen overnight. It's going to take time, but with the way this sore is, you know, my body is just not coping very well from the inside. Anyway, so I've been trying to get my protein levels up as rapidly and as safely, but yet as much as I can, and it takes time. It just takes time. Well, I found out last night, this is where I can get into this now. I found out last night that I guess my doctor got a hold of my stomach doctor and they went rounds and whatever happened, I don't know. I don't know what was said, but my stomach doctor was very upset with my family and things were said that were not true, that did not happen. And so my doctor even has said that things were not true, that things did not happen, that the thing that I've been doing for the past several years or 6 months now, or whatever, for a year and a half or whatever, I don't know, but a while, I didn't need to do. I wasn't supposed to be doing once I got out of the hospital from finding out about my stomach issue. Come to find out, I didn't need to be on this diet permanently, and I never knew that. Come to find out, that diet that I permanently was told I'm on was only supposed to be while I was in the hospital. It wasn't supposed to be ongoing. It wasn't supposed to be permanent. I wasn't supposed to stick on it once I got home. That was not the case. Well, that's what we were told. And so here I have been not only dealing with a sore, but I've gotten skinnier and skinnier and skinnier, even with eating normally because of a diet I wasn't supposed to stay on. Come to find out, I wasn't supposed to stay on that diet once I got on it in the hospital. That was only while I was in the hospital, and if I did better, I wasn't supposed to stay on it. Well, I did get better. Well, I wasn't supposed to go home with the diet. Well, the dietitian that was given to us said, oh no, this is permanent. She'll have to do this from now on. This is the diet. This is the foods that were restricted to me, which I've told you about. You know, what I can't have, what I can have. Come to find out, that's not the case. I didn't have to be on the diet permanently. And my doctor never said that. Not only that, but we were told that I had some form of Crohn's, which I thought was ulcerative colitis. We were sure of it, and I kept hearing Crohn's, and we kept hearing Crohn's, and Crohn's, and Crohn's. So that's what we all thought I had. I don't have Crohn's, come to find out. My doctor was like, no, I never said she had Crohn's. I said she had a stomach issue, yes, but I never said she had Crohn's. And I never said she had ulcerative colitis. I said a stomach issue, yes, which is a different kind of colitis, but I never had ulcerative, and I don't have Crohn's, come to find out. So therefore, I didn't need to come home on that diet, which I've been doing for God knows how long now. And we didn't know that till last night. I wasn't even supposed to stay on this diet. Once I was relieved from the hospital, that was it. I wasn't supposed to go home on this diet. I wasn't supposed to follow it. I was able to eat anything I wanted, and I wasn't supposed to be following this diet at home. Well, we were under the impression that I was because we were told that my doctor is the one that gave me the diet. Well, she said, no, I did not. I absolutely did not say that. I did not put her on that diet. So now I have to find out which doctor put me on this diet. And believe me, when I was there in the hospital, there were a lot of other doctors that I saw come into my room in and out that I didn't even recognize. But because, we were told this and this and this and trusted the hospital and what the dietitian was saying, we believed it. We thought this was what we were supposed to do. Come to find out, no, I'm not supposed to stay on that diet. Never was supposed to. So now I could have ate anything I want and wouldn't have had to scare my family to death that I keep losing weight every month. I keep dropping weight every month. And I'm eating, and my family knows I'm eating. They've been out with me to dinner, to lunch, whenever. We've gone out to eat. They know I'm eating, and they've been around me at home. They know I'm eating. So it's not me. It's this diet that they've had me on for so long because of all the portions that got measured out and the changes I've had. I'm dropping weight like crazy. And I'm not supposed to be like this. I mean, yes, it's okay to lose weight, which I was doing, but not this much and not so soon. And that's what's happening. So anyway, come to find out, I can eat what I want. I've been able to since I got home. And didn't even know it till last night. And now, causes of no protein are um, no, not sleeping, kidney issues, um, joint pain, all these things that I'm experiencing since I've been on this diet. Well, of course, I wasn't supposed to be on it. This was made strictly for people that truly have and have been officially, truly diagnosed with Crohn's or whatever. I wasn't. I don't have that, come to find out. Which I never did. But people kept saying, well, it's for Crohn's. I don't have that. And I've been on a diet for people who do. So now I've lost a tremendous amount of weight that I'm not even supposed to be losing as fast as I am. Yes, I am supposed to be watching my weight, not to gain it back again, but I'm not supposed to be like this. And I'm certainly not supposed to be losing my protein levels rapidly either every month, every time I turn around. And I am. I'm dangerously low in my protein levels now because of this. Because I couldn't eat protein. It cut out all my proteins that I you live on because that's what makes up your body, protein and water. That's what makes the body. Well, my protein was kicked out with this new diet. Everything that has protein in it was taken out. So what was I supposed to do? And so, yeah, I'm in a mess with my body inside now because of this damn diet. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. So my mom's definitely checking in to see who in the world signed off on this diet back then and why, and to see if it really wasn't my doctor, and if it wasn't, who in the heck did this? Because I wasn't supposed to go home on that diet. It wasn't made for me to go home to or live with. I'm not supposed to be on it permanently. I never was supposed to. But according to whoever told us I was supposed to, we only did what we were told. My mother's always done what she's told when the doctors told her stuff. So that's what she did. She's my mother. She takes care of me. So I did exactly, everyone in the family has done exactly what we were supposed to with me. To the T. And this is what's happened. That wasn't even supposed to be happening. So now I've got to get my protein levels up as best I can. How that's going to happen, I don't know. I just have to eat more protein, and drink protein shakes to try to get me up where I need to be. Because right now I am low. I'm really low, and they're right. I am so fatigued lately. It's not funny. I don't sleep very well. I'm constantly tired and don't even know why, and I didn't even know why till yesterday. Come to find out, no protein in your body makes you this way. I didn't know that till last night. My mom told me because she got off the when she got off the phone with the doctor, so upset at her. She's researched stuff. Come to find out, all the things that I've been noticing about me lately that didn't seem right have been happening due to no protein. And they're not supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be going through this. So whoever did this made a huge mistake, and they never should have done that. And we never should have been told such things. And I never should have been put on the diet, my doctor said. That I wasn't supposed to be. So we're all furious right now. Every one of us, even my doctor's furious because she didn't put that on there that I was supposed to go on that because I wasn't. Not when I went home. No. That was only to get me stable and steady while I was in the hospital so that when I did go home, I would be okay again. Not to go home with the damn diet. Well, apparently that's not what we were told. So we only did what we were told, like I said. And so that's been my big issue right now. That's the newest thing I'm facing. Is that I was told one thing, and the thing that I was told is completely wrong from what I'm supposed to do. I didn't know that. No one knew that. We didn't know that. No one told us that. And so I could have ate everything. I could have gained a little bit of healthy weight that I needed to get back a long time ago. But I didn't know till last night. We didn't know this. So my sore could have been healed months ago when it first started. But we didn't know. I didn't know. None of us knew. So that is what's going on. As of right now, like I said, that's the newest thing. Everything else seems to be okay. We hope. We don't know now. It is possible that now that all this has been done, that we're hoping I don't have kidney problems. But it's possible that I might already. I know I have joint pain. I know I have fatigue because I can't sleep. And I'm tired like crazy during the day. I mean, literally exhausted, like I ran a marathon and I shouldn't be like that. And my joints are hurting worse than normal with pain, and they shouldn't be. I shouldn't be like that because I know how to control my arthritis. My arthritis doesn't get that bad like that, and it is lately. I shouldn't have to be in this much pain lately, some days. So this diet is already done what it's doing, but now I have to undo it to get better, which is try to eat as much protein and drink as much protein to get it in me as I possibly can so that this sore in my entire body can heal now. Because the truth be told, while the outside of me looks good, the doctor said the outside of her looks wonderful. It's the inside of her that's been jeopardized right now, so to speak. That is not okay. That is wrong. Something's wrong. And yes, the weight is not supposed to be dropping like this. I'm not supposed to be. Even with eating, you're not supposed to be, you can't be dropping weight this fast. You're not supposed to. And then normally the body doesn't unless something's wrong. And something's wrong. And that's that I had no protein. I mean, I have no protein. How I'm even able to function right now, my womb doctor doesn't know. And how I'm able to function, my family doesn't even know. They're even baffled I'm still functioning as okay as I am. So we're getting that taken care of. This was a big shock, but yes, I never was told by her. She said she said she can eat anything she wants. She doesn't know why someone would say and give me a diet she did not sign off on and take every ounce of food out of my body and my diet that I already was on from years and years ago and change it like that because she sure as heck didn't tell them to. So now I've got to fix myself the best I can. So yeah, we're all pretty upset right now. That we're glad that I know that I can eat and eat a little better than I was because they said, no, get rid of that diet. It doesn't make sense. Let it go. So I won't be following this diet anymore. Now they did agree that yes, I do need to watch my weight so I don't go back the way it was, which I agree. I'm going to do. I do agree that yes, I need to keep doing that at least so I can keep healthy. But just dropping weight like crazy, no, I'm not supposed to be doing that. So they said, get off the diet, don't touch that diet, just wait till you hear from me again. Do not go back on that diet. Don't. Don't go back on that diet. Don't touch that diet, leave it alone. And thank God because I didn't know how much more weight I was going to lose. I mean, to you guys, I probably look as normal as I did not that long ago, if not maybe even a little thinner, but yeah, that's because I am. Each month I get thinner, and we had no idea why until now. It's the protein. I'm not supposed to get this thing like that. No. They said, yeah, her body, even though it doesn't look like it from the outside, is almost in starvation mode because of the dang diet. So, yes. And I didn't know that. Had I known that, I would have been doing this to myself. None of us would have let me do this to myself. I would have done this to myself, but I didn't know. None of us knew. We know now. So yeah, we can't believe it. We cannot. Oh my God, we can't believe this. We can't believe that I wasn't even supposed to be on a diet that I've been on for no reason all this time. That takes so much of my dietary needs out of me, away from me, and they weren't supposed to be. So yes, I'm going through a little bit more with this now. But I'm going to get through it. I know how to bring my protein up. I've had a little bit of an issue similar to this before, but not as bad. So I know how to get it back up. It's just because it's so low now, it's going to take a while for it to do so, which doesn't do this wound that I have any good at all until I get to where I need to be. If anything, it's going to make this wound worse than it already is, and it's not that great still either. So anyway, aside from that, I am okay. Things are okay. I'm all right. My health isn't, but I'm okay. I'm doing good. Life is okay. Um, but we're just going to have to handle this, and hopefully, real soon here, we will, and I'll be back to my healthy self again. Believe me, I want to be. I'm tired of all this confusion, confusion and crazy. I'm tired of it. And this weight dropping that's not supposed to be the way it is. So, because it's got my mom so scared nowadays, it's not even funny. And I saw my cousin not that long ago, and he was surprised how I looked. It scared him too. He was begging me to eat more before he left back home. And it's not that I'm not, it's that darn diet that I've had to do. It's not me. My family knows I'm eating. So my whole family has been scared because of how I've been dropping weight. And they know I'm not supposed to be. And they're not even doctors and they know this. But anyway, I am doing okay as far as everything else. Things are all right. Um, so I'm okay. Arthritis is my arthritis, as it's always been. And everything else is all right. It's just this now came up and, ugh, it's a mess. A mess that I didn't even get myself into, much less even on purpose. So now I gotta fight this and win this too. But I will, I always do. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say hi to you all, give you a bit of an update, and the newest update, which is what I just told you. Um, so, yeah, and I hope to God I'll be with you guys on a more regular basis real soon here. I really miss doing videos. I really miss being around you all. Um, I do have new content. I do. I that just came out of the blue too, out of nowhere. I do have more content for you. It's just because of my um, sore and whatnot. I haven't been able to do that for you, but I will. I will real soon. I promised you then, and I'm promising you now. As soon as I can be around more, I will do that. As I promised then, I'm telling you now, I will do it. But I, but I do ask that you please be patient with me, and most of all, please keep me in your prayers and your thoughts, because right now we really, really need them to get me back to where I was and need to be. I will keep, I will give you updates as I can, when I can, and as much as I can. I know it won't be often, but I will be updating you, I promise. And I'm sorry for a delay in it now, but I've had no choice. And even after this, it's just been crazy. So I've also been trying to get out of the house a little bit, as much of a little bit as I possibly can, and am allowed to at the point. Um, so I've been trying to get out of the house too, so I just don't go crazy being cooped up in here. But I'm okay. I'll do okay. I'll be okay. I am okay. It just, the inside of me is not okay. It's not. The outside of me is fine, but the inside of me is not okay. And some of me from the outside is not okay. But most of me is, so I'll be fine. I'll be all right. So please don't worry. I will be fine. Everything will be okay. I just ask that you keep me in your thoughts and prayers so that I can keep doing okay and I can keep getting better. Because I will get better. I know I will. I always have. And my family and I know me. I don't give up. I will get better. And they know that. I know that. Because I refuse not to. I refuse to let myself not get better. I'm going to get better. I want my life back healthy. And I want to be able to have more energy. So I'm going to get there. I will. Anyway, I need to get going. So you all take care. Have a good afternoon, early evening, and I will see you as soon as I possibly can again. Y'all take care, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.